had a little sort of holiday to Brunswick Heads with a few mates of mine. And while I was there, we were walking along the bridge in the middle of town. And on one side of the bridge, this little girl was crying. On the way back, we saw that she was completely gone. Mum started crying out, "Where's my daughter? Where's my daughter?" Everyone sort of started panicking. And about 50 metres down the river on the other side of the bridge, we saw this lifeless girl carried out of the water. Bloke off a boat jumped off, might have seen her in the water, and carried her onto shore. And then just all hell sort of broke loose. And what happened was eventually a friend of mine jumped on at the start on the head of the girl, started directing people around, but luckily there were some off-duty ambulance and nurses around, so they sort of took over while I was on the phone to the Triple O, just calling them, telling what was going on. And luckily she was brought back to life. She was blue at one stage and just completely lifeless. Compression started, breath started, and ambulance came, started crying, and came back to life, and it was one of the most ridiculous experiences I've ever been a part of.
Madimack's offering you all the opportunity, and your families and your partners and your girlfriends, also all their customers, to do some living room lifesaver training. So all I'm going to run through with you today and get a couple of you involved with is those important first few minutes, because they're the minutes that really play a role in the outcome of someone if there is some sort of cardiac issue, a drowning in a backyard pool, whatever it's going to be. When it comes to our courses, a lot of the people that have done CPR have done it on partners, parents and family members. So you're going to buy your casualty a little bit more time for that ambulance to arrive. We don't always have a defibrillator in a building 10 metres away. What we're going to do first is look in the mouth of your casualty. So one hand on the forehead, grab the chin, just open the mouth, have a look inside. If there was something in there, we just roll them over. The mannequins aren't breathing, so we're going to start CPR. So let's find the middle of their chest, one hand on top of the other. Let's get to work. Ready, set, go.
I have a pool at home and I have two sons who are active, and we probably don't think about it enough. So just having a morning like this where we can stop and reflect about it and just think about if the situation does arise, that at least we have some sort of background to know, give ourselves a chance of doing the right thing and helping out.
Mate, it's something everyone needs to know. Myself, I've got a little fella now and we've got a pool in our backyard, so I learned a fair bit today, so I'd love to get more people to get around it, especially if you've got a pool at home.
Sharks members and fans can get on board and really learn CPR, because there's no doubt that this stuff saves lives.
For the boys, even just that short introduction, it's not too hard. You can't worsen a person's situation. 30 compressions, 2 breaths, that's all it takes. And buying that 2 minutes of time, 3 minutes of time, however long it takes for the ambulance to get there, can mean all the difference in the world.